Man, this is the negative of always playing or going to the Super Bowl, is that you forever will become that primetime game team. Because everyone wants you to be that team that, plays on primetime, makes the money, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't mind playing on primetime. But when it's every single freaking game, it just sucks because every opponent you play against is literally like, oh, this is the trap game of the century. We can beat the Bengals. We can beat this team. Guys, today we play the Houston Texans. So let's see how this trap game goes. This better not be a trap game. All right, defense. Last couple weeks, you've been very bad. This is the game where we repent, I guess it is, for all those problems. And, oh, it's CJ Stroud. I should have realized it was CJ Stroud, but we are 6 years in the future. So there's always a chance that it wouldn't be CJ Stroud. And, your boy was hoping for that. Because CJ Stroud is still... Ooh, Tank Dell got hurt. Maybe not, actually. He just looks like he got hurt and then he's fine. Yeah, CJ Stroud's going to be a lot better in 6 years, let's be honest. You know the thing about Madden, you know that rookie quarterbacks in Madden progress so freaking amazingly. They get so good so quick. How did he catch that exactly? What? Am I just like absolutely out of my mind? I thought this was about to be batted down by Cam Taylor-Britt. Bro! Okay, that's a dot of the century. Okay, good to know. And when I said that rookie quarterbacks in Madden are like absolutely S+ tier, well, he's 6 years in the future and apparently he's still throwing passes that, realistically speaking, probably should have never happened. Oh, man, I love playing CJ Stroud. I think we played, in the last 6 years, I want to say we at least played him like 3 or 4 times. We've beat him a lot of times, I know that. But it's never easy to beat him, and usually when we beat him, we have one of the best defenses in the game. Now we're rocking a very mediocre squad. But, hey, listen. You play who you play, right? You got your guys out there, whoever you got out there, to see what you can do. And today, we're rocking what we have out here. 3rd and 4 here. Come on, boys. Let's get some pressure. Get them off the field. They got a touchdown. All right. So, I'm kind of on the fence about Joe Mixon. Here's the thing. He's on a contract year, right? This year, he's making $13 million. There are ideas I have that we might trade him. But it's like... It's that weird situation where it's like, I don't want to get rid of Joe Mixon. Because, obviously, I love the guy, right? He's one of my favorite running backs in the NFL. And he's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP for us, right? He literally won 2 Super Bowl MVPs for us. But he's 32 years old. And at some point, we gotta move on, right? Gibbs has been an absolute delight for us. He's been a monster for us. He's been everything in a cup of tea. He's been that generational guy we wanted. And I would like to progress, but I feel like if I give Joe a new contract, he's going to want a lot of money. I don't think he's going to take, like, no money at all. He's going to want some good money because, listen, he's 2-time Super Bowl MVP running back. He's played for us for a very long time. He's very successful for us. And I don't think I'm ready to give Joe that much money for a 32-year-old running back. So now we're kind of in that ballpark range where he doesn't really play that much anyway. And I would have to pay him a lot of money to keep him. So like how we lost Tyler Boyd, I got to make a decision soon on that one, And maybe we'll make that decision next video and see what ends up happening. But $13 million is a lot to pay for a backup running back at this point. Other than that, though, T. Higgins actually, right before this game, I signed him to a new 5-year contract. So he's officially on our team for the next 5 years. We also signed a couple other guys, like our backup right tackle. All me right there. Our backup right tackle got a new contract. Who else got a couple guys got new contracts. So we're pretty much locked in with this roster right now for the next couple years. Which I'm really excited about because I was kind of scared we would lose even more pieces than we already lost. Luckily, though, it looks like that's not going to be the case. So we're going to really have to start drafting some absolute superstars, or else we're going to be between a rock and a hard place. Because this is the roster we're rocking with the next couple months, or sorry, the next couple years at least. Unless we're able to, you know, maybe it's get some free agents. I kept like 20 million, you know, for free agent money because I would love to be able to sign a free agent or two this offseason. Kind of get some more depth in this defense. We need it, let's be honest. But the draft's also going to help us out in this defense. And I'll be honest, we're going all defense in this next draft. Like, this is absolutely every single defense player. Like, it's going to be cornerback, probably safety, linebacker, defensive lineman. If I draft an offensive player in this next draft, I'll be heavily surprised. Okay, I don't say heavily surprised, because if there is a really good offensive player, maybe. But it's going to be very focused on defense completely. And that's going to be kind of our mentality going forward. Progressing this defense as much as possible and making it the best defense possible. And wow, Stroud just absolutely took the L right there. He was a guaranteed in field goal range right there. And he ends up taking a sack, losing 20 yards, knocking them out of field goal range. They could have easily got a guaranteed field goal if they would have just ran the ball or got even a couple yards. Insane. Alright. Let's get it, boys. I kind of like Tucker Knight on this play. To be honest, that could have been a pick six, so I'm actually more happy that that pass was batted down because that play could have been a lot worse than it was. But you know what? Let's get the run game popping anyway. That's actually probably going to work out a lot better. Because at this point, keeping our defense on the sideline, keeping them rested, and just running the football effectively is going to be our best friend going into this game, right? It's just let's control the time possession, control this game. We got a defense to stop, something that we, you know, haven't been doing too much this year. Let's just play smart the rest of this game and not play stupid. I'll be honest, though, I might want to go ahead and just start chew clocking. It might be early to do this, but with how our defense is playing so far, limiting the possessions in this game is probably our best bet. Especially with how the last couple weeks have gone. Where if more possessions means more scores and more times our defense messes up. And we can't afford that this game, okay? Right now we're 2-1. We got to be 3-1. Realistically speaking, there is a realistic possibility that we potentially couldn't. We could have been like, what, 0-2? We could have been 1-2 right now. We got very lucky on our last play of the Steelers game to not be 1-2 right now. Giants game, I feel like we won for the most part. I don't think we got lucky in that game, but the other games, absolutely. Man, Gibbs just runs so freaking well. You got that Giants game. That Giants game was awful for the run, though. They shut down our run completely. They literally caused us, they got a safety on us because they shut down our run so good. Like, bro, we are so good at running the football that they literally got a safety on us when we ran the football. Yeah, so, let's not let that happen again. Ever again. Alright, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Just no points before halftime, please. We get ball to halftime, so we can... First missed tackle was on me. But anyway, we get ball to halftime, so we can play smart after halftime here. We can actually double up and take another score. Just come on, defense. Just get them off the field. Come on. Turnover, turnover, turnover. Alright, only give up a field goal, guys. Let's only give up a field goal this drive, okay? You know, it was turnover, 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 and so far I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I got to stop going for hit sticks, bro. I say this every single week, and I still do these hit sticks like crazy. I have to stop going for these hit sticks. It's just like, bro, I have, like, in this franchise, probably 6 years, I've caused, like, 8 fumbles on those hit sticks. And the amount of, like, joy I get, right there, I just took a bad angle. I didn't even go for a hit stick right there. The amount of joy I get when I get those fumbles, it is the best feeling in the world when you get a fumble and a hit stick. Because it's just like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you win a Super Bowl right there. Alright, underneath. There you go. See, no hit stick. Tackle, no hit stick. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Just make the tackles. Don't hit stick somebody. You're going to give up extra yards. It's okay. Remember what I said, like, let's not give them points before halftime? Alright, so they got 2 guys on the left-hand side on Jamar Chase here, but I want to see what that safety does. Alright, well, that safety actually covered that pretty well. But Tucker Knight, baby, let's go. Timeout. Okay. You know what? You score before halftime, we will score before halftime. That's how this works, okay? You score, we score. We're just going to have to keep doing that throughout the rest of the game and keep that mentality. You got one-on-one with Chase here. Safety over top. Safety in the middle. Chase is going to be open. Wide open. Okay. Take 2 was not wide open, but it's okay. I think they're in the same exact defense, too. This time, different results. Same defense, different results, boys. That's what I got out of that play right there. Same defense, different results. And we're going, I think, same defense again. And same results. Was that the same defense? It was the same defense. Let's go, baby. All right, second half game plan. Run the damn football. That's our second half game plan in every way possible, because I do not want to rely on this defense anymore. I mean, at this point, I am done relying on our defense. They got 1 stop this game, and I have to look at it like this. We get a stop on defense, that might be the one time a game they get a stop. And if that's the one time game they get a stop, then I got to be blessed that they got a stop and not rely on them to do anything else, right? Because at this point, I just can't make mistakes on offense. That's how every game is going to have to be moving forward. It's like, we just can't make mistakes on offense. We got to play a perfect game on offense and then worry about our defense. Or let our defense, you know, just kind of maybe get that 1 stop. I'm going to hand the ball off here to Chase. If that one guy was not there. If that one freaking guy was not there, that would have been such a big play. I don't regret handing off the Chase there. I regret the one guy being there. Because it was just like a wrong place. Well, right place for him. Wrong place for us. Right time. Wrong time. Oh. Bro, he didn't have to be there, though. It's whatever. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Come on. We're going to get a touchdown this drive and then get a stop on defense. Nope, just the other way. No. I was trying to get cute on that play, do a little craziness. I wanted why, right? But I was scared because the safety was hovering over, and I'm like, okay, well, safety hovers over, he's going to get the interception. So I didn't trust my guy, so I ended up taking off running there, and, you know, you win some, you lose some. But when you throw the ball away, you never lose. I don't know, something like that. Alright, so this is a 62-yard field goal right now. But I trust Jamar Chase. That was a ballsy move, too, because that was a 62-yard field goal if I didn't get any yards. And, yeah. What's funny in all this is that there's so many times that doesn't work out, and it's like, okay, well, I trusted Jamar Chase, and I messed up. But you know what? When it works out, it looks really smart, right? That's what it all comes down to. When things work out, you look like a genius. When things don't work out, you look like a dum-dum. And luckily, things worked out, so I was not a dum-dum. That's my expert analysis. I was not a dum. All right, come on, 32-year-old Joe Mixon. Okay, I'm not going to call him that, bro. Do not tell me it's holding. I don't want to look. Oh, it's face mask. Okay. I will take that all day, every day. All right. Usually they call holding in that area. But that was not holding at all, actually. Okay. I'm heavily surprised that was not a holding call. That's like 99.9% of the time a holding. All right. 2nd and goal here. 4th quarter. Come on. We got to punch it in here. And there we go. There we go. Took a million years, but we got it done, baby. Let's go. That was probably the best drive we've had all year long. Just a nice methodical drive down the field. We ran off the whole entire 3rd quarter and just slowly milked away this game. So now, 14-point lead defense. You have a 14-point lead with a quarter to go. All you have to do here is not get beat. Please. Okay. I spent a good time there thinking I was going to go for a non-hit stick. And I still went for a hit stick. I'm pretty sure right there I actually hit stick my own guy. I didn't even hit stick the defender right there. I actually hit sticked my own guy. I don't even know why. Other than the fact that I wanted to hit stick somebody. And I hit stick my own guy instead. Alright. Oh my gosh. Took them a minute. Took them a minute to get literally into the red zone. And on the goal line. A minute, defense. It took them a minute. You guys could not stop this team for a minute. More than a minute. And a touchdown. It is like slicing through butter. It is like slicing through freaking butter. We have a long, methodical drive. I'm so confident in us with how we're playing. And it takes them less than a minute to slice through the butter of our defense and get a touchdown. Not even like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Nah, bro. A minute. Okay. Dude, I am just so done with this defense. It is going to be such a long freaking season. That's the only way I could put this. Is it's going to be the longest season in human history, because this defense, I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon. Especially not with, you know, how we're playing. But, man, it's going to hopefully get better sometime. I don't know. And they read that screen pass. They read my screen pass, but the guy was not fast enough to stop. What's his name? Gibbs. Thank the Lord. It just scares me for the fact that we don't get a first down here. I know we're going to lose this game. Oh, man. But we do have Gibbs, which I'm very happy about. I'll say one thing, though. Watching these games so far, they're always entertaining, because not like any of these games we can completely just say, oh, yeah, we're going to win this game no matter what. Like, no, it's like, oh, we're going to find a way to almost lose this game no matter what. First down ends this game here. Gibbs. I'm kneeling it down. I'm kneeling it down. In the past, I might have ran the ball, you know, got extra yards, did something crazy. No more. I'm never doing that again, because I don't trust our defense. And if we get the ball back to our defense, I know we're going to lose this game. Guys, I'll meet you at the player stat screen. All right, player stat screen. So, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Gibbs, absolutely MVP. Jamar Chase, okay. Defensively, 2 sacks in that game. I don't even care. You did not get 2 sacks in that game. I don't remember the 2 sacks. All I remember was the defense every single drive giving up yards. What did their quarterback finish with? 273 yards and 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback played better than our quarterback did. Guys, peace out.